YouTubers, subscribers, and friends, welcome to my channel. 1 down, 4 up. It is 68 degrees, 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. And it's starting to warm up a little bit. It was pretty cold this morning. It was 48 degrees this morning when I took my kids to the bus stop. And that's really, really chilly for us Arizonians. But it's warming up. It's a beautiful day. No clouds in the sky. We have no rain forecast for the next week. Excuse me one minute. Nose itches. And the weather is going to be an even 70 degrees for the next week. We had our first freeze warning a couple nights ago. Not here in Tucson, but Cochise County, which is more eastern, southeastern Arizona. But we got some snow up in Flagstaff, northern Arizona. I don't know, that's about 4 or 5 hours from where I live, the Flagstaff. It's up there by Grand Canyon. But the good thing about living in Arizona is we have year-round riding weather. Whether it's chilly or not, we can still go out and ride. Not like people up on the East Coast or North. Hey, yard sale. Wonder how long that sign's been there. Slow National Park. So yeah, it's getting that time of the year where some people's riding season is coming to a close, and they're gonna have to start building snowmans or snowball fights for their vlogs. I don't know, man. That's ooh, suicide butterfly. That's just it's hard to believe that you only have 6 months out of the year for riding season. I don't think I could live in that kind of an area, that kind of environment. Not just because you can't ride, it's just, man, I hate the cold. I mean, for me, anything under 55 degrees is freezing. I've been running my heater all for the last 3 days in my house and in my truck. Pulled out the old sweatpants, hoodies, already starting to wear them now. And last year I didn't have to do it till like February. I was still wearing shorts till up to February, but this year is early. I mean, our summer, last summer, it was the hottest summer ever in a long time. I get 115 degrees out here where I live, and now we're having an early winter, cold. The prairie dogs went into hibernation like a month and a half ago. I haven't seen any running around in my yard for quite some time, so maybe they knew something that we don't know. It's going to be a cold winter. They hibernated early. Yep, I don't know what day it is or the time of the day it is you're watching this, but it's Friday afternoon for me, and I am done working, and kids are in school. It's a beautiful day, even though it's a little nipply out, 68 degrees. As long as you're moving, it's good, but sitting still, it'll get cold. I've never been down that road. It's a little nipply. So it's a beautiful day for a ride. Got my heavy jacket on, my riding pants, even though I got these are perforated or whatever you want to call it. I got sweatpants on underneath this. That's why I always get my riding pants a little bit bigger than what I normally wear, so I can wear clothing underneath it. So I feel pretty good right now riding. As long as no wild animal run out in front of me, I'll be okay. Because it is that time of the season for rutting season for deer. Look at this three-wheeler. So, I mean, because it's not so hot, you'll start seeing deer early in the afternoon. Going out there trying to get their whatever you want to call it. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. So you have to watch out for them. I tell my wife that all the time, and she was on the way home from work the other day, and one ran out in front of the car that was in front of her, and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So whenever you see one deer, you're going to see multiple deer, just like coyotes. If one coyote runs out in front of you, guarantee there's 2 or 3 of them in a pack. I haven't been on this road in quite some time, so I don't know what the road looks like because it's been raining. Every time it rains, it washes that ninja gravel out. McKinney Road. Look at them butterflies. I don't know if the camera's picking up, but they're just, see, mating scenes for butterflies. I don't know where they went. This is scenic view area right here. If you want to come to Sorrel National Park, it's a dangerous curve right here though. My wife was walking the dog the other day, and even though it's been cold at night, I mean really cold, like 48 degrees, she spotted a 3-foot snake. She said it was like a king snake. It was black and yellow, she said. I got a wash that goes behind my house, and she's walking the dog in the wash, and it went right in front of her and the dog didn't even notice. He was too busy sniffing around looking for a place to take a piss. But she was totally shocked. She usually runs in and tells me there's a snake so I can run out there with my camera, but she said it went off into the bushes, so that's why she didn't bother telling me. But it's a beautiful scenic area right here. Very peaceful, very quiet in this area. Usually you see a lot of motorcycle riders come through here. I haven't seen any today so far. Maybe because they're still working. Ha! Maybe. Yeah, but so into the riding season. So what do you do if you live up on the north or the northeast side of the world, or maybe some other country that's there's some guys right there that it snows or gets cold weather where you can't ride. So what do you do? I mean, if you love riding, or if you're a moto vlogger, and do you start a gaming channel or something? I don't know. I don't know what I would do. But I have the opportunity that if it's too cold, I just don't go out and ride. But you guys have you can't do that because you're usually snowed in, or it's just too cold to ride, even when you got heated gloves and everything on. I don't know. I've never ridden in the snow, even though I've been riding motorcycles for a long time. I have never ridden in the snow. I've ridden in the rain and the mud, in the windy weather and blistering heat, but I have never ridden in the snow. So I've driven a car in the snow and put my car in the ditch several times when I lived in Ohio. And I did that for 3 months. My sister lived in Ohio, and she asked me to come up to move up there so she could have some family. So I did, and it was winter time, and that's the worst thing I ever did. Put my car in the ditch 3 times, and I said, screw this, I'm out of here, I'm going back to LA. I do not like living in the snow. I love playing in the snow. We have a mountain called Mount Lemmon. I go up every year when it snows and take my family up there. We go up there, have snowball fights, and spend 4 or 5 hours, and that's about it. That's all I can take. And then we come back down into the warmer weather. But if you're a seasonal rider out there, and it's coming towards that time of the year where you got to put up the bike, what do? Do you watch videos on motorcycle riding or what? Let me know down in the comments below. If you take the time to leave a comment, I will take the time to respond to your comments if YouTube or Google allows me to see those comments. I know they had an issue before, but I think they might have fixed it. And if you like this video, click that like button. Or hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It don't cost nothing, it's for free. And me and Roxanne here, we're going to continue to go out and enjoy this beautiful day and ride. Thank you for taking the time into your day to watch my videos. I appreciate it very much. And I'm going. I'm going. See ya. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep riding until then. So long, everybody. Woohoo!